Sports Video Group is in Las Vegas for the 2016 NAB show. Brandon Costa reporting for SVG. Have the pleasure of being joined by Stephan Stadler. He's the EVP of Sports for Vizrt. Stephan, thanks a lot for taking the time in a very busy week.
Nice to meet you.
So obviously you guys always have a very big presence at this show off some really great stuff. I'm really interested in this new Viz Story program that you guys have. Tell us a little bit more about this product and what you're going to show customers this week.
Yeah, so we do have an announcement for this NAB, which is our biggest announcement, which is Viz Story. Viz Story is a new tool, a new product that we're going to release, and it's used to be to generate rapid video stories to be published out onto social media. So it's very simple to use, it's easy, even journalists can actually do that. They can take whatever video they have, they take it in, they have a small timeline where they can put some real-time graphics on top of that, and then off it goes to Facebook or whatever social media you want to do.
So you're looking to really hit these very, multimedia, one man on the street kind of, or broadcasters or news people or even sports reporters.
Yeah. Sports reporters, yeah, whoever actually wants to do that, whoever wants to quickly turn around something, put it anywhere where the viewers can engage with that, and yeah.
That's great. Well, take us a little bit into some other big announcements you might have at the booth. I mean, you guys have some legacy products that are really big in the sports industry. What are some of the things that people can expect to see when they stop by your booth this week?
Yeah, we actually have two products for the sports community, which is one is the Viz Libro, which is the sports analysis system, and there we actually have also great announcements. First of all, we actually added a lot of data integrations into Viz Libro. One is, for example, with Opta, the statistics provider for football, and we also have one with the NFL, where we actually use their next generation stats bring it into the Viz Libro. And then last but not least, for the Euro, the big soccer tournament this year, we actually have an integration with Delta Trade to leverage all the official data from UEFA and feed that into Viz Libro. On the other side, on the Viz Arena, which is our live virtual enhancements product, we actually have a new version of our Viz Arena Telestrator, which actually allows you to put graphics onto the field, with correct keying of the players. And there, the biggest announcement is that we actually now put in keyframed animations, and we also put in a automatic player tracking, which allows you now to actually do player attached graphics, like a label on top of the player on an instant replay.
Yeah, the storytelling tools that you guys are developing are pretty fantastic.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
One of the other environments that's obviously going to be a big topic at this week's show is talking about 4K, UHD, IP. These are all letters and numbers that are really big buzzwords at this year's show. But how does graphics play into that? Obviously, you can't just dial up into a 4K camera and start overlaying HD graphics. Yeah. So in what ways is Vizrt kind of help leading the way in what's to come in these new, higher-end graphic systems?
Yeah, I think it's important to note that, we're doing 4K since years, actually.
Sure.
Full resolution 4K graphics with our Viz engine. We actually have been doing the 4K, for example, the 4K graphics for the FIFA World Cup in Brazil already 2 years ago. And from there on, we've just made sure that Viz engine is able to output whatever resolution the broadcasters actually want to do. And the other thing is, Viz engine is our, real-time compositing system, and in there, it can also not only output SDI channels, but it can also actually output IP channels.
Wow.
So it's pretty much a full-fledged platform. So whatever you want to do, 4K IP, it can go in and it can go out.
That's great. All right, Stephan, great to run into you here at the show. Really appreciate you taking the time, and best of luck with everything at the Convention Center this week.
Thank you very much, Brandon.
Be sure to stop by Vizrt's booth, and for more coverage of the 2016 NAB show, you can visit us online at sportsvideo.org.